Hello, my viewers, my friends. This is Arubi. I got a small video here for you about the project that I worked on. It was a quick project that I had to do, and it went so fast. I like the energy we placed in it, the resources, the manpower, the motivation, the reasons why we did it so quick, and how we finished it within the time frame that we didn't anticipate. All in all, when there's motivation and when there is the willpower to do it, anything you want is possible, you can do it. So I walk you through and show you some activity that went on in that project. So let's dive into it and enjoy the process, how it was done and how we did it so quick. It is the process, the project of a perimeter wall that we built around my home in Africa, in Kenya, here. Enjoy. So at this point, we had also other things going on, like building of or finishing the other parts that needed some quick attention. We also had the perimeter wall construction, which is the foundation being dug here. So this gentleman here was digging this foundation. We helped in between, and we dug it all around the perimeter of the area we wanted to fence. And in between, we had a lot of challenges, like there were some logs that were on the way. I mean, some trees that were on the way, so we had to cut them and remove the log, like that one laying there. We cut it, removed the roots that were on our way, and we continued digging all the way, like I've shown here. It went all round. And here is also another project that I showed you previously. These were the stairs, because this area was too high to climb, so we made some stairs here that made it so easy and nice, and they were soft, that you could easily walk through. We dug all around as we had planned and demarcated, and the digging went on and on. Any obstacle on our way were cleared, and we measured the level we wanted it to be and how deep it was supposed to be, and we ensured that we had also dug these areas wide enough to settle the pillars that would eventually or later on stand as the pillars of this perimeter wall. Every few meters we had a pillar. Every few meters of the perimeter wall we had pillars. Those were the reinforcement that would later on stand as our future concrete pillars, and their bases were made of metal wires that those are like D12, D8 were used and also D10. We use D8 for tying them, the small ones, and then D10 and D12 for standing up and raising, erecting them up straight. Yeah, so those are the process that took place at this place. And then we brought the concrete. This is a mortar. Concrete, these are gravels or small stones, machine cut, mixed with the sand and the cement. Concrete, very tough mixed. Then we didn't have a vibrator to shake it well into there, but they had their way of doing it, shaking and pressing so that it all goes down. And this is an example of the base that was already made. And we made them very quickly. This was done in one day, digging off the trenches and also mixing, trying the wires which were already previously made, and then standing them, measuring them, making sure that the intervals between them were intact, and then concrete mixing and pouring all of them on the same day. It was a beehive of activity. Everybody here worked so hard. We have this gentleman here who was very tough, and he exceeded the limit. He worked so hard, and everybody was working together. Yeah, so everybody was up to the task and cooperating and working. The coordination was easy because everybody around here knew what they were doing, and there's no following up or checking who is doing what, so it made it so easy for everyone. Yeah, the only challenge was the time. The time was running so fast that I was feeling behind every time we were doing something. So all these were placed in place and centered, and also made sure that they were all in a good place the way they were wanted by the engineer. Different intervals, and it was covering the whole perimeter the way it was supposed to be. Yes, this was a log on our way. We had to clear it off, which we did. And look at this guy here. This is an expert working on the designing of this area. He was putting a mold here. This is a professional, an expert. There are just a few in the area who could do this, and he was one of them. He designs it himself, shows you how it looks like, and then he executes it. And look at that. All these cements were coming down. Initially, when I was not around, they were just being left on the ground. But my presence here saved me a lot. That's why it's sometimes good to be there when you're doing things alone, especially the building. I placed some plastic there to trap all these excess that were coming down, and we could reuse them again, and that prevents a lot of wastage of the resources. Hello my viewers, thank you so much for watching this project that we did very quickly, day one, and I hope you enjoyed it. That was day one, and I'll take you to the next level of that project and show you what we did in the next few days after we started it. When we dug the foundation, we measured. First of all, we laid the the ground for what we wanted to do, and then we started the process of coloring or measuring, and then digging the foundation very quickly for the perimeter wall, and we did it. And I hope you enjoyed how we did it, and I want you to continue to watch the next project, how we went through it very quickly. So enjoy, and I hope you will keep on enjoying the next stage of the project. Thank you for watching.